Corruption is like a silent thief, stealthily undermining societies and economies. It seeps into every corner, from government contracts to everyday transactions, eroding trust and diverting resources meant for public good. Imagine a school that lacks basic supplies because funds were siphoned off by corrupt officials. It's not just about money, it's about lives affected, opportunities lost. Transparency and accountability are crucial in combating this issue. Whistleblowers often risk everything to expose wrongdoing, yet they are the unsung heroes in this battle. We must advocate for stronger laws and support systems that protect those who dare to speak out. Only then can we hope to build a future where integrity prevails and corruption is nothing but a distant memory. Corruption is a persistent global issue that undermines governance, weakens institutions, distorts economic development, and erodes public trust. From embezzlement and bribery to nepotism and state capture, corruption affects every level of society. Despite widespread condemnation, it continues to thrive in both developing and developed nations. Corruption can be broadly defined as the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. It typically involves individuals in positions of authority who exploit their power for personal enrichment or political advantage, often at the expense of the public interest. Political corruption occurs at the highest levels of government and involves misuse of public office for political benefit or personal gain, with examples including vote buying, election rigging, and cronyism. Administrative corruption involves corruption by government officials or public servants, with examples such as bribery to obtain licenses, permits, or avoid penalties. Grand corruption refers to high-level corruption that affects major policy decisions, with examples including large-scale embezzlement and state capture by elites or corporations. Petty corruption is the everyday abuse of entrusted power by low to mid-level officials, with examples like police officers accepting bribes and hospital staff demanding unofficial fees. The causes of corruption include weak institutions which lack transparency, oversight, or enforcement mechanisms, low public sector salaries that encourage bribery and side payments, poor legal frameworks with ineffective laws or inconsistent application, cultural norms that tolerate or accept corrupt practices, lack of political will from leaders unwilling to enforce anti-corruption laws, and economic inequality that creates pressure and opportunity for illicit enrichment. The effects of corruption are significant, with economic impacts including deterring foreign investment, increasing the cost of doing business, misallocation of resources, and loss of public funds. Politically, corruption undermines democracy and the rule of law, fuels authoritarianism, and erodes public trust in institutions. Socially, it increases inequality, deprives citizens of basic services such as health and education, and leads to civil unrest and loss of national morale. According to Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index, many countries face high levels of perceived corruption, particularly in sectors such as public procurement, customs and taxation, law enforcement, and judiciary systems.